Hello, my horror family. Are you ready to face the darkness? Because once you step in, there's no turning back. Now let's dive into the haunting of Fort Mifflin. Even the name sounds tough. This place has seen it all. We're talking centuries of war, pain, and death. Located on the Delaware River, Fort Mifflin guarded Philadelphia like a watchdog. Built in 1771, it was meant to protect the city from sea attacks. Little did they know what was coming. The British came knocking in 1777 during the Revolutionary War. They wanted to take Philadelphia, but Fort Mifflin stood in their way. The British unleashed a brutal siege. Cannons roared day and night. The fort was pounded to rubble, but the soldiers inside, they wouldn't quit. They fought like demons, holding the British off for weeks. The siege finally ended, but not without a cost. The fighting was savage. Many American soldiers were killed or wounded. Their sacrifice wasn't in vain. They bought precious time for George Washington and the Continental Army. This allowed them to regroup and eventually defeat the British. The fort was left in ruins, but the ghosts of that battle, they never left. They're still there, trapped in the rubble and the blood-soaked ground, and they're not quiet about it. Fort Mifflin is a paranormal hotspot. People have reported some seriously creepy stuff over the years. Visitors and staff alike have heard unexplained noises, footsteps echoing in the empty corridors, disembodied voices whispering on the wind. It's enough to make your skin crawl. But it gets worse. Some have seen full-bodied apparitions, shadowy figures lurking in the darkness. A soldier in a Revolutionary War uniform staring out towards the river. One apparition is known as the Screaming Woman. Legend has it she's the ghost of a soldier's wife who died during the bombardment. One of the most infamous spots is Casemate 11. This cramped stone chamber was used as a prison during the war. People claim to feel a heavy, oppressive presence there. Some even report being touched or scratched by unseen hands. It's a place of raw, negative energy. The stories are too numerous to ignore. Fort Mifflin isn't just haunted. It's drenched in the blood and terror of its past. It's a beacon for the dead, a place where the veil between our world and the next is thin. Enter Dr. Hans Holzer, a world-renowned parapsychologist. He came to Fort Mifflin in 1969 to investigate these claims. He wasn't messing around. He brought a team of investigators, including a psychic named Ethel Johnson Myers. They were determined to get to the bottom of what was happening. Ethel was a powerful psychic, and she picked up on a lot of activity. She conducted seances, attempting to communicate with the spirits, and communicate she did. One of the most compelling contacts was with the spirit of Elizabeth Pratt. During the siege, Elizabeth was trapped in the fort with her soldier husband. She died during the bombardment. Through me, Elizabeth's spirit screamed. She relived the terror of that night, the fear, the explosions, the unbearable pain. It was a harrowing experience for everyone present. They even made contact with the spirit of William Howe, the British general who led the siege.
I expressed remorse for the lives lost.
Holzer's investigation was groundbreaking. He categorized the different types of hauntings at Fort Mifflin. He identified intelligent spirits like Elizabeth Pratt, who could communicate and interact with the living. He also found evidence of residual hauntings, echoes of past events, replaying like a broken record. And then there was the poltergeist activity, unexplained noises, objects moving on their own. Today, Fort Mifflin stands as a testament to American courage and the brutal realities of war. It's also a magnet for paranormal investigators and ghost hunters. People flock to the fort, hoping to catch a glimpse of the spectral soldiers or hear the screams of Elizabeth Pratt. The fort embraces its haunted reputation. We offer ghost tours, where visitors can learn about the history and the hauntings. We even host paranormal investigation events, allowing people to experience the unexplained firsthand. Fort Mifflin is a chilling reminder that some wounds never truly heal. The spirits of the past still linger, bound to the site of their demise. It's a place where history and the paranormal collide, leaving visitors with a sense of wonder, terror, and a profound respect for the sacrifices made within those crumbling walls. Goodbye, my twisted companions. May the darkness that binds us never fade, and may our stories live on in the shadows we leave behind. Like, share and subscribe if you dare, for the horrors never truly end.